Welcome back to the Rimworld playthrough Banished Soldiers. So, between the episodes, I actually didn't get much done, but we have finished plumbing, and I've set up a plumbing area here. So there's plumbing running around to these two wells, which will be built, and then a basin in there. Got water pumps, wind water pumps there, and a couple of towers there. So I put them up here just because then they're on the sand, and it means it's not usable terrain. This will be a stockpile zone. Now I had to stop them doing this. These two are down here because these guys turned up. Oh my god, that's a great... His name is Fugly. Oh, please have the trait ugly. Ah, that's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Oh well, that's alright. Yeah, so we're going to have to get these two guys up here. I believe they're going to wait a while and attack, so I'm pretty glad about that because these guys are over here and I was going to have to defend. But I should be able to send them up, get them in the bunker, and hopefully we can defend from there. Draft them up, get them back up to the bunker. Get it going at some speed. Hope these guys don't dilly-dally for too long. We're going to have to set up a place to capture people so that we can recruit more colonists because we're going to need some more people. The other thing, while I explain this, I'll pause it. So I've changed the research a little bit. So I put passive cooler at the start and then I just put all the other stuff in the same order that we had previously. It's just because it's 47 degrees. It was 51 degrees earlier outside and it's about the same inside. Although these two dudes aren't doing too badly, like he's got minor heat stroke, he doesn't have any because he's got better clothing. Oroko's suffering a bit, so hopefully we can get the passive cooler done before she dies or something, and then we will have a better chance. Now they're all pretty pissed off too, which I hope that they hold before this raid gets here. They're all hungry as. Okay, I spotted the zebra earlier. It looked like it was killed by a lion, so hopefully Luna can grab that and bring it back up for us. Here they come. They're starting their assault. Yeah, open fire on them. Get them down. Yep, got one. Nice. Oh, Matt's firing back at us. Like Fugly's going to escape. We might send Josh out to try and chase down Fugly. And Hutch, how's your health doing? Oh, it's just a minor gunshot. I'll get him to tend to himself. Let's have a look at what these guys have got. Oh, he's got a composite flak vest. So that's added by the More Cannons mod. The composite stuff, and they're pretty powerful. Like that's got some pretty awesome stats. That's actually, I reckon that's worth having the tainted debuff to have that level of protection. You'll notice like the gear on these guys, like this is all excellent gear. It's done like that on purpose. I put a mod on that basically makes it so that the raiders have better gear. It just gives them more money, like more money in the pool that they get to choose from their gear, so that they end up with better gear basically. Makes the raids a bit more challenging. Come on, hit him. Okay, you got him down. Nice. He's 74, so he'll probably start having real problems. He's only really artistic and got a chemical fascination as well. I'd say he's not really worth it, so we might just strip him and finish him off. We'll get Josh to run down and do that. And we'll get you down to strip that guy, Hutch, and then hopefully Luna can bring up that zebra from earlier and we can get some meals cooked because everyone's hungry. I think that's the thing I'm struggling with the most at the moment is actually food. Really don't have any food. Oh, I've left Josh just standing there. Might get him to hold the zebra so we know we've got it. Don't know where Luna is. She's having to sleep. Oh no, so we just got some meat from the zebra, and then Hutch, our cook, is hiding in the room. So now we don't have anyone to cook the food. So I might just quickly whack one of these two on cook. And so we're probably going to end up with food poisoning, but it is what it is. I'm trying to expand that zone as much as I can. I might actually just copy the settings of it and bonk it into his bedroom. Just so we've got more room to put this stuff in, because we need to get this stuff in, otherwise it's just going to be wrecked. Medical emergency. Oh, bloody hell! She's gone and got into the insect hive. So what were you doing down here? I don't know. Right. Well, hopefully Josh, because she's got 11 hours until she bleeds out. Heat stroke lovely, love it. 11 hours until she bleeds out. Hopefully what I can do is I'll get Josh, he's relaxing socially, just, you know, hanging out. Crap. Oh, it's just one fella. Okay, hopefully I can get Josh. He's going to rescue her. She's got 10 hours. I need the bugs to go to sleep. So what I'll do is I'll fight this raid off with Josh, and I hope he doesn't flip a freaking switch and go septic on us as well. So we'll just let this raid come around. Get Josh out here. Come on, mate. I'll actually send him back that way. But... nice work, Josh. Well done, well done. Right, now I need to... the insects sleeping? Yeah, they are. Right. Okay, get down here. And then sneak in and rescue Hiroko. And hope the insects don't wake up while you're in there. Right, nicely done, nicely done. Hopefully she's not too badly injured. Still. And I will get you to tend to her. 2 hours. Come on. 4 hours. Well, she almost died. Right, okay, well that's good. He managed to save her. And he's going to give her something to eat, which she hasn't had in a long time. So now she's got a full stomach of lovely zebra meat. Take it Hutch got up and had something to eat as well. Yep, cool. Okay, good. That means they've all had something to eat. I might cut some berry bushes. I'm going to get you to cook again. Now, you're probably an incompetent cook, so you're probably going to cause all sorts of mayhem with your cooking. But, look, we need some meals, basically. Don't really have a choice. Someone has to cook. And at this point, if they get food poisoning, they get food poisoning. I'm going to try and find something for Luna to hunt, and we'll see how she goes. Okay, I found Luna a target. It's a guinea pig. Pretty sure she'll be able to handle a guinea pig. It's hanging out with a bunch of muffalos, so hopefully she doesn't get slaughtered by the muffalos. Nah, she destroyed it. Well done, Luna. How many corpses have we got in the corpse pile? Few. Not really enough to burn yet. Another lion there, eh? Right, transport prod crash. Ducky. Let's see what you've got. Jeez. I've been saying some of the other guys were trash, right? That's not really fair when you see Ducky's skills. He is next level below trash. He is just... I wonder what gear he has. He's pretty much only valuable for what he's wearing. Actually, some of his gear is not bad. And so, for that, I'm going to strip him. And that's about all I'm going to use him for. And then you can go back to cooking some more meals. Because, honestly, that guy... wow. Just wow. That is some pathetic abilities. Okay, quest available. I've been waiting for a quest, hoping something good will come up. Okay, so he's from our empire, the empire that banished us. And we're supposed to keep him safe until the shuttle comes and gets him. He's getting chased by a cactipine. But I honestly don't want to help him. And the problem is that I don't really give a shit about their royal favour. Because, you know, who cares? We don't want their royal favour. So I'm actually going to ignore that quest and just not bother. Because I don't want to do anything that helps the empire in any way. Now, I was thinking about accepting it and then killing him. But I don't know. I just think that probably won't work out too well for us. Oh, look! Some little baby boom bats. Well, that's something that can start another grass fire or forest fire for us. That'd be wonderful. Ducky's still alive down here. He actually isn't going to die without us providing some assistance. Just say that. I really need her to work on that research so that we can help cool the base down so she doesn't die from heat stroke. But I'm going to have to get one of the other guys to do the research until she can get back up. It's going to have to be Hutch. Jeepers! Well, that was close to the base, but you know, kind of helpful actually, delivering us resources right to the front door. Needs to do some recreation, buddy. Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Conquest. Okay, so this is stuff that will happen from time to time. There'll be new settlements, conquests, etc. on the map. It makes the map more dynamic. Oh, okay. Haruko's back up. That's good. Right. Wearing light leather combat fleece black. I really hope that is going to protect you more against the heat than what you're currently wearing. Because if it's not, you are killing yourself. No, it's not. It's not going to protect you more than you're currently wearing. It took a degree off. Now, you're going to go back and you're going to force wear that bloody olive stuff and you're going to keep it on because otherwise you're going to die of heat stroke. And I can't be bothered dealing with you dying of heat stroke. Being very inconvenient, and that's not good enough. Lithium salts, they're used to create drugs. For us at the moment, they're not really worth much. Though you can sell them to traders, so that's something we'll be looking at doing. Effectively, they're useless to us at this point. We just can't use them. I mean, we're so far away in research from being able to do that, it's not even funny. Now that Haruko's back up, I'm going to get Hutch to be off research again so that she can do it, because she'll be much faster than he will. With him being as thick as a board with an intelligence of 2, and her having much higher intelligence than him. Oh, damn it. I say that, and she goes and damn well passes out because of her extreme heat stroke. Oh, you're being a bit difficult, darling. You're being a bit difficult. Gonna have to put him back on research again now. Extreme break wrist. Josh, what is your problem? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, well, I thought the tainted would be worth it, but perhaps it's not. Look, we're going to keep it anyway, because later on we can get washing machines, and if we get washing machines, it should help us out a bit. Just found this muffalo down here that's been killed by a barb slinger, so hopefully we can get that up to the base to give us some more food, because once again, we're pretty much out of food. Aroko is no longer incapable of walking again. I'll take Hutch off researching again, and hopefully she will just research. Oh, space battle. Where's this taking place? We zoom out from the map. Okay, it's all over that side. That's good, because man, these things, if they land on your base, they can cause some serious mayhem. Oh my god. Sometimes you can actually get reasonably good colonists. Not that guy, but sometimes you can actually get reasonably good colonists out of base battles. It's basically just adding a pile of corpses to my map, which is lovely. Space battle's ending, right? Let's go have a look. Dozer's still, he's got 2 hours. Where's my nearest person? There, Josh. Josh is never going to get there. Who's this car? A good melee. That's the other thing, is that you can just strip them for their gear. Because there's some reasonably good gear on these guys. I won't get round to him in time. You got 5 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours. If I strip them for their gear, I could potentially get some quite good gear that would actually help me quite a lot. So I'll actually get Josh to run around, strip them. And before he goes there, I'm just going to check that yes, there aren't any insects there. Good. Well, fuck. That's disappointing, isn't it? We didn't get any time to react, but buddy barb slinger killed Luna. I'll get Hutch to haul her back. We might eat her, to be honest. We are savages, after all. Oh, he's already butchered her. Well, kind of glad I didn't have to watch that. It's a bit sad. Kind of saddened by the death of Luna. He was a very helpful little dog. We're just going to leave the corpses over there just to rot. We're not going to be going over that side of the map very much at all. So I'm just going to look through and just see if any of these clothes can help with the heat risk, and then I'll equip them to anyone if I need to. Okay, so I found some clothes that look like they improve it, and they bring it down to 41, up to 41. So actually, outdoors is only 36 now, which means that they're all in excess of it, which is good. So I mean, that means the heat stroke will back off quite rapidly, which is good because man, that was get to be a real pain in the ass. Do need to get this finished. The structure's got to be finished so we can get all this crap out of our bedrooms and out of our rec rooms so that we get rid of that debuff, because I bet you we'll have like awful bedroom. Yeah, we need to get rid of that stuff. Been pretty quiet so far, which is usually a bad thing because other than Luna dying, which is pretty shit, not much has been happening in terms of events. I mean, this happened, but that's not that big a deal. I'm going to get these guys to work on this and then get our gear so it's actually safe. We've got passive coolers now, so we might actually build one in our rec room, in inverted commas. Mess room would be closer to what it actually is. We're going to have to turn their hauling up now that we don't have Luna to go and pick up odd bits and pieces for us here and there. It also means that they're going to have to be the ones to haul the corpses after raids, just because otherwise we won't be able to get rid of them, because Luna was doing all that for us. Alright, so let's have a look at what we've got. Several separate groups of Outlanders. They're arriving in drop pods, are they? Yeah. See where they land. There's one there, two there. Oh yeah, you got a nice weapon. Good gear. Yeah, one of them is quite geared up, but it's not the one with the weapon, so that's good. He doesn't have any armor. Right, we'll let Josh finish that, get Hutch out and lined up. Any longer range weapons than his little SMG? No, not really. Okay, and then as soon as Josh has finished putting that in, we will get him into position as well. This guy's coming straight in. We need to cut down that cactus. That cactus is gonna go. Okay, so where are the other two? Three, the other three. Oh, there were three of them? I thought there were two of them. Where'd the extra one come from? Nah, who cares? Right, what have you got? That's a shotgun, so that works in our favour. The only one that will really be able to shoot us before they get to us will be the guy with the battle rifle. Oh geez, so these three are coming up through. We've just got another raid. They're going to prepare for a while, which is good. So there's four of them. They don't look to be too dangerous to us. They're not too much of a worry. They just got basic weapons and stuff. It's not a big deal. Deal with these guys and then we'll have a look at what they're going to do. So where's the other one? He gets savaged. He got absolutely savaged by that. Okay, so he's down to that one. Let's see if we can get this one as well. Okay, cool. Right, so the other guys were preparing for a while, weren't they? Yeah, so they're preparing. So what we'll do is he doesn't have much. He's not too bad. He's just sort of average across the board. But I think I'm just going to strip him, kill him, and then get these guys back to bed, just because I know the other guys are coming eventually. What I need to do is, because we don't have Luna to haul corpses anymore, I need to expand the colonist zone to cover the corpse stockpile. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another mod that I've got, which is pathing mod, and just make them strongly dislike pathing through this area. But basically what it means is that they won't, if they come up to go through, they won't take a shortcut through here. They'll go around instead, because they'll much prefer going around than shortcutting through. And it just means they're not going to be getting all corpsified and, you know, concerned with corpses all the time. You get any good weapons? Mossberg 500 tactical is probably not a bad short range weapon. And then we did get a battle rifle, which is better than Hutch's current weapon. And we got a carbine as well. We'll get Hutch to equip the battle rifle. EMI field has disappeared. Yes. Yeah, they're beginning their assault. We can wait for them to come around for a fair bit. Right, so I'm going to get Hutch to jump up and equip the battle rifle. Then I'm going to wait a little bit longer for Josh. Just let him have a little bit more sleep. So I really don't want them to have a mental break in the middle of a raid. That just would not be helpful. Okay, down in the middle there. What do we got? Okay, Hutch is coming around now, right. Get in there. Actually, just, you don't have time to get in the doorway. Nicely done. Okay, where's the last one? Oh, they, oh. He had a crossbow. Yeah, that's not going to work out well for you. Right, what gear have you got? Oh, it's all trash. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna let him bleed out. Just go to the let these guys sort themselves out a little bit. Now I'm pretty sure that because the fireplace isn't here, it's actually going to be hindering our ability to keep this place cool. So we'll move the fireplace outside into the bunker, and we'll close the door in the bunker. Hopefully the passive cooler will help pull some of the heat out. I don't know how it will work with the fireplace, thinking that it's in a dirty room or something. Okay, how much food have we got? Basically none. Some pemmican out there with this raiders, but otherwise we really don't have any food. Another raid, right. Oh geez, these guys look like they mean a bit more business. Yeah, they're going to attack immediately. Yeah, the Molotovs could be a problem. Yeah, got some good gear amongst them. There's 5 of them, so I've got to get at least 3 downed. 5v2. We've got the benefits being the defenders. Might just get you to drop that corpse there. All this stuff in. Instead of taking the corpse all the way down. One of the problems is you end up with a bloody hell of a lot of corpses to deal with. Okay, Josh, you're going to have to get up. Get into your position. Visitors. Anything to trade? No, not really. They just pathing through, or are they going up? Yeah, they might. They're probably not going to get here in time to help us, seeing the difference between the distances of everyone. Get them into position. This time you can actually be in the bunker. Okay, we got that one down, the one that had the Molotovs, which is good. I'm actually going to get them both to definitely target this guy, because that shotgun will make a mess of us if they get to open up on us. He's got an SMG. Okay, I've got 3 of them down. What are you shooting at? Attacking torch lamp. I love their priorities. They're just brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. That's kind of helpful that he's got a pistol. Would have been better if I'd kept his SMG, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, not looking too bad. I'll get you to tend him, and then we might have a look at these guys, see if there's anything that... You're going to have to be pretty good for us to try and take them on at this point. I think they might be just worth their gear, to be honest. Yeah, I think they're just worth their gear. They're both going to bleed out. Yep, both going to bleed out. So we'll strip and finish them off. Both of them. Is there anyone out here that survived? Yeah, so this one here is alive too. Once again, I think Oh, she's got good animals though, and she's morbid, which will make it good for hauling the corpses and... Yeah, I might try and save her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Hutch down to tend her. I will put a bed in what will become our fridge, but is it not going to be our fridge at the moment? She got anything that threatens me? No, she doesn't. Okay. So I'll get him to tend her and then capture her. She can keep her gear on. And I'll get Josh to tend himself after he has a drink. And then once he's tended himself, he can finish off, he can strip and finish off these guys. Wish our visitors would take some corpses with them. Hopefully she doesn't end up with any bad wounds or anything from that. Ooh, I didn't even notice this one. Yeah. We've already got an intellectual character, mate. So you can die. Oh, morphine. Now we're starting to get into the good stuff. It's good though, because it means that if we do have a colonist or a prisoner or whatever that's in a lot of pain, like she probably is, she's probably in quite a lot of, yeah, mind-shattering pain. Give that to her. Sounds like a lot of pain. And give her morphine. So Josh is probably also in pain. Yeah, serious pain. So after he has done stripping that and doing stripping old mate and all that sort of stuff, he can get some morphine. Jeez, everyone is in such bad moods. What's Josh doing right now? Stargazing. Cool. What I'm going to get you to do, now that you've recovered a little bit, I'm going to get you to consume some pemmican. It's not reserved for prisoners. Now you think it is. And yeah, I know you want to rest, but I really need this wall built. So I'm going to get you to do a bit more of that. Like my own little guard out the front here. See, we need like just some loser pleb that can just do hauling for us, because this is a mess. Now if we get her, because we don't have any animals, she'll be good initially. She can just haul everything for us, and then later on when we finally do get some animals again, then she can do the animals for us. So she'll actually be quite good. Our pineapples are ready to harvest, so I'll select those for harvesting. Well, Stars has got an infection. It's been treated. Is it worth? We don't have very much remoxilin left. I think we're just gonna have to look. Like, she's keeping it. It's like, I think she's gonna beat it without any. Like, yeah, she's starting to beat it. Okay, that's good, because I don't want to waste remoxilin on someone who's potentially not even going to be one of our colonists. That would be a real pain to waste our remoxilin. Is our potato plant still up here? Yeah, it is. It's ready to harvest, so I'll get Josh to harvest that as well. Oh look, a dead lion. I bet that lion was killed by this bastard. Barb Slinger hunting Hutch. Well, I suppose worse things have happened so far. Let it come around a little bit. About there, and then we'll react. Hutch, where are you? There you are. Get in here and it can't touch you. Josh, probably not going to need your assistance. Get her inside. I'll close Josh's door and we'll hit go. Can't touch him. Alright, melee attack that bastard's death. There we go. Oh, look at that. Got us some more meat. Except it's insect meat, so not very helpful. Okay, let's check her health again. Yeah, she's beaten that infection. That's good. Good. Looks like she's actually starting to get out ahead of it. Josh is fully healed. Awesome. Yeah, not surprised. I wondered if that was going to happen. Really, probably should get them to clean this room. We just get food. Like, just start getting his food supply back up, and then Hutch goes on a food binge. the joys. Alright, we've got a quest here. Let's have a look. Oh, this is interesting, because obviously the refugee dominion is the empire that we were exiled from. They want to make it rain here for 17 days. Now, I reckon that it'll probably lower the temperature. I don't know if that's the case, but I think it would. That would be good. I mean, the temperature at the moment is only 28 degrees, so it's not a massive problem. That's probably because it's early morning. It'll warm up as the day goes on. But they're going to give us 4 Glitter World medicine. That's massive. I mean, it means we gain 20 favour with them. We're still hostile with them. But 4 Glitter World medicine, and foggy rain's not actually going to be a big problem for us. Yeah, I think I'm going to accept that. I think I'm definitely... Yeah, the Glitter World medicine, too good to pass up, really. She's got an extreme infection, but she seems to be beating it. She's 4% ahead of it and doesn't seem to be losing too much ground to it. Yeah, I'm not too. I don't want to give her the Rimoxilin. Let's put it that way. Another raid. Whew. Oh shit. That's a fucking plasma sword. Doesn't look that great, but jeez, he's kitted. Got all the flak equipment. Look at that. Alright, we're starting to get a little bit more excitable raids now as our colony wealth's going up. Kind of been working these two pretty hard to try and get that stockpile room built, just because we kind of need it. We need it built. So I've been pushing them pretty hard. I don't want to get them hurt by raiders while that's happening. Alright, everyone get in position. We can fight off these bloody raiders. Looks like Places is leading their charge. They're quite spread out, which is good. So we'll just get at them. Come on. Oh, her shield's down. Get her, boys. Get her, boys. No, don't let her get behind you. Oh, what she did. She's not the smartest. This is the death acidifier. Alright, we might have to speed this up a little bit. He goes down. Come on. We need to knock that off too. Can't have given them cover. Oh, we got them all. Nice. Love that shit. Looks like the one with her plasma sword death acidified her plasma sword. Bit unfortunate, but is what it is. That's alright. Hopefully Stars joins us soon, because that would be great. Cargo pod weapons. What is it? What is it? A shotgun and a crossbow. Where is it? Way down there. Has life-threatening extreme infection. Yeah, but she's developed immunity to it now. She does have food poisoning and initial heat stroke. Well, that's par for the course in our colony. You get heat stroke. It's just what happens. Still haven't actually got the passive cooler built. I'll actually just get Josh. I'm gonna get Josh to build this as soon as he gets up. It cools down at night, which is good, but it gets hot during the day. Alright, there's the passive cooler, so days. Oh, she's in a daze. Quest available. The Deserter. Ah, well we've dealt with the loyalty squads before. This guy sounds like he's a piece of us, to be honest. He's deserted from the refugee dominion and is gonna tell us where we can get psychic powers without being friends with them. The only problem is, if he joins us, they're going to attack us. Well, that's alright, we just killed a bunch of them, we can kill a bunch more. Just see what he's like. Well, he's got good medical, it'd be good to have another... He's a cannibal, so it'd be easy to feed. jeez. What can he do for us at the moment? So he's got good medical, and we could develop into quite a good crafter, so he could be worth having. He will have a death acidifier, though. See, our guys ripped their death acidifiers out when they left the refugee dominion. This guy hasn't yet. Wonder if we can remove it. We'll have to try. We'll have to see what happens. But I'm going to accept that. We're going to have to fight 3 guys if we accept it. And if Stars joins us, we can get another gun. If he can get round to us, we can get another gun as well. Oh, he's come with an AK, so he's come reasonably well equipped. And he's come with reasonable gear too. That's really good. Okay, so that's awesome. We've got an extra guy. Obviously, there's the raid approaching from multiple angles. You got 2 coming from up here. Okay, so they're short range characters, and this guy, woo, man, he's got some kit. Look at him. Recon armor, recon helmet. He's got a good weapon. Right. Okay, so can we get everyone up and into the bunker before he gets to us? The only one who I'm not sure if we can is Valens. I'll draft. I'm going to bring him around through that way. They appear to have tricky tactics and will avoid your turrets. Well, I don't know how tricky their tactics are if this idiot is going to go in and fight the bugs. That wasn't particularly tricky there, mate. Well, we've been in there before when the bugs have gone to sleep. If we can go in there again when the bugs have gone to sleep, don't think I want him, just because he doesn't really set himself apart from any of our other people. But I want his gear. So we've got 7 hours until he bleeds out and then death acidifies his gear. If we can get in there, strip him, and then pick up all his gear and get out while he's still alive, that'll be worth it. But we do need to watch these other 2 as well. I'll fight the other 2 and then we'll have another look at him. Oroka's researching, so that's helpful. Means that we don't have to worry about her. Oh, wrecked. Come on. Gee, she just charged into a hail of gunfire, and it didn't work out very well. Melodus, who we might just rename to Mel because it's easier. Let's call him Val, actually. Val. Right, Val, I'm going to send down here, and hopefully he can get in there. He may not actually be able to. Might be the wrong time of day for the insects to go to sleep. Yeah, as you can see, like, we set about to build all this plumbing and everything at the start of this episode, and I've barely even got this done. The amount of raids and the amount of stuff that happens, it makes it really difficult to get any progress made. But we're starting to get there now. Like we're what, nearly halfway through electricity, which will be such good research to have. We do need to move our generator out so that we can power our cooler when we get it finally. Josh has become apathetic. That's not great because it means they wander down into the bloody insect hive. I might get Hutch to try and calm down Josh, so that Josh's apathy doesn't lead him to do what they've done previously where they wander into the bugs. Because the last thing I want is one of them to end up getting killed because they've wandered into the bug area, and that's what happens. Okay, he managed to snap him out of it. That's awesome. I need those walls up more than anything. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a hate pathing on those 2 doors. It means that they won't cut through there. They'll go around, and it's not so much an issue. It becomes really good for things like freezers and stuff. So if I put a hate pathing like this on those 2 doors, instead of cutting through there, they'll go around. It just means that they won't constantly be taking the heat away. Okay, he has died now, which is unfortunate. And Val is just standing there watching for targets. I might see if he can take on some of the insects and run away from them. I'll just check. Put a sleeping spot down for Val. And then we'll check. So what's his speed? 3.78. And then the insects 3.65, 3.6. So he can beat all of them. He's not a great shot. But these insects have been helpful in one way, but they're a real problem in another way. They should be able to outrun this insect. No, I shouldn't have let him take that last burst. Apparently he can't outrun it. Seems to be catching him up. Who's gonna win? Riveting stuff right here. Oh god, come on Val. Oh no! It's called in reinforcements. Okay, Val's down. Looks like they're coming up to attack us as well now. Oh, this could end badly. Alright, that was stupid, I shouldn't have done that. Stay in your little research room, Hiroko. Okay, it looks like they've de-aggroed, so who is in the best condition? I'm going to get Josh to get the next wall piece, and then Hutch to come down and rescue Val. Go around this way just because there's still one hanging at the back there. Turn off fire at will so it doesn't piss it off. Got 9 hours. Turn that off and I'll get him to haul this stuff. And then rescue him so that he's got that stuff in his inventory and you'll actually just drop it off when he gets there. Alright Josh, you've got one more wall to do today, alright? One more wall. Or all this stuff deteriorates to nothing. Especially the seeds, like, and seeds are so valuable. If you don't have any seeds, you just get wrecked. And then we're going to push our luck just one little bit further and get Josh to build the roof. Don't need that corner piece, we just need the roof on. Hopefully he doesn't have another mental break. Ah, oh, look at that. Everything's finally roofed and not deteriorating. Now you can go and take yourself a well-earned rest. I think this will do for this episode. Thank you for watching.